Rosario, who has been in with the best. Camacho, he's been in with Chavez. But in Garza, he faces probably the least known of the big names that he's fought, but certainly not the least capable.
Even though he's not considered an old man as far as age is concerned, he's still in his 20s. He's old as far as boxing terms are concerned. And the key is going to be whether or not he's past his prime. Like, obviously, we saw a good performance by Tommy Hearns, who's in his 30s. Rosario can win this fight if he still has something left, but he's going to be tested by Garza.
Edwin Rosario is 28. He won a world title at age 20.
That's a young age to win that title. You know, he had to be fighting at that age of 16 as a pro, when it's actually 18 years old, legal limit.
Well, here comes the hometown kid. Let's listen and watch Loreto Garza. WBA Junior Welterweight Champion of the world, Loreto Garza, making the second defense of the title that he won from Juan Koji back in August of last year. He won that fight in France. The one fight since winning the title, a disqualification victory in this same building, in this same ring, against the Paz, Vinny Pazienza. He is proof that nice guys do not finish last. He may be the most accessible, accommodating world champion in the fight game today.
Well, in Rosario, he's got an opportunity with a former world champion in front of him that can make him as popular as Tony Lopez is in his hometown of Sacramento. He's got to have an impressive performance. This is his stage here. As you can see from the CompuBox, the average punches thrown on their average, Garza does not land lands more than Rosario does as far as percentage is concerned.
Watch Garza's left jab tonight.
You can see that's the difference in the punches. Right there, that's what he depends upon, is his jab. At least as far as landing.
This of course is for the WBA Junior Welterweight Championship of the world, and there are the rules.
10-point must-ism, no standing 8-count, 3-knockdown rule in effect, saved by the belt in last round only, and the doctor or the referee can stop the fight. That's a California state law. It's not seen in too many other states.
Larry Rosadilla is the referee. Rosadilla was the referee.
This match is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, Ken Gray, Executive Officer, and Rob Lynch, Chief Inspector, and by the World Boxing Association Supervisor Carlos Chavez of Venezuela. Our judges for this match are Lou Moret of Los Angeles, Hubert Earl of Nova Scotia, Canada, and Francisco Burac of Cologne, Panama. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the waiting is over. It's time for the slugfest of the West. From the Arco Arena, Don Jargon and Main Events present our main event, scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Junior Welterweight Championship of the world. The referee for this contest is Larry Rosadilla. Introducing first in the blue corner, he's wearing the blue trunks with the yellow trim. He weighs 139.5 pounds. He's from Santurce, Puerto Rico. He has a record of 36 wins and 4 losses, with 31 wins by knockout. Here's the 3-time world lightweight champion, Edwin Chapo Rosario. And now, fighting out of the red corner, this young man is wearing the red trunks. He weighs 139 pounds. He's fighting out of Sacramento, California, with a record of 28 wins against 1 loss and 1 draw, with 23 wins by knockout. He is the WBA Junior
One guy.
To complete the thought, Larry Rosario.
Ya hablamos anteriormente, quiero limpia pelea. Cuando Diego break, quiero que se separe sin tirar golpe, ¿eh? Clean fight, shake hands. Back to go.
Slugfest in the West. Strap in.
Tell you, he may not have as many followers as Lopez, but they're certainly as loud as Lopez followers.
Without question, Loretto Garza in the red corner with the red trunks. Rosario, the former champion, in blue in the blue corner. Let's get it on. Oh my goodness! Rosario has decked Garza in the first 10 seconds of the round. He's only been down twice in his career. He hasn't lost in 8 years. He's the world champion, and he's going to be tested immediately.
Just got hit with another right by Rosario. You better put that left hand up.
He's reeling. He's reeling. He does not really have a sense of where he is. But he has a championship heart. And we'll have to see the jab from Garza to fend off Rosario. It was a right hand that put him down.
Garza is still feeling the effects of that punch. He's still not there yet. You can see he's working on unsteady legs right now.
We said it at the top of the show that Rosario had the big punch, and that was the way that he could beat Garza. Garza acknowledged that he could not be outboxed, but he could be outfought, and Rosario instantly took the offensive and decked Garza. Garza was up immediately. He was on shaky legs. He has weathered the storm. He has gotten hit, and he is now just beginning to look like the fighter that these fans expected, but even now.
And he hasn't weathered it yet because he's still got over a minute left in this round. And all it's going to take is another right hand or left. There it is right there.
He was hit with another right hand. Rosario has wasted no time in trying to get back a world title. Loretto Garza has only been on the canvas twice, and that was in his only loss back in 1983. He is a stranger to the canvas. Larry Rosario is the referee. Larry Rosario is taking a long look because Rosario has decked Garza again.
That's a knockdown. No, I'll tell you, Garza's lucky there. He got hit with punch.
I think a huge break. I really do, because I think that was a knockdown also. Garza's wife is in the insert into the lower left part of the screen, and Garza got hit again. He's down again. Garza is down again.
There's over 30 seconds left. The 3 knockdown rule is not in effect, though.
He knows where he is. He took Rosadio's commands and responded. 20 seconds to go, round 1. Rosario has decked Garza twice. And Garza, the WBA junior welterweight champion, could be on the verge of losing his title. Garza with his back to the ropes, trying to stave off Rosario. 5 seconds to go, round 1. Into the corner, a neutral corner. Now we go into the Garza corner. Will Edgington and Don Conley, the trainers. Don Conley, the voice.
Keep your left hand up. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, get your head back together.
Come on now.
Give me that ice bucket. Give me that ice.
That's behind his head already, Don. Behind his head already.
Loretto, are you awake now?
Yeah.
Huh? Loretto.
Okay, Goose.
Here it is.
Early in the
Garza
fight.
with the left down. He gets hit with that